Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle channel. Today I'm going to play a great old time tune called Grub Springs. So in this lesson I'm going to show you the basic tune. I'm going to talk a little bit about the syncopation. We're going to do some drones and double stops, and we'll talk about the ending or absence of. So let's start off. I'll play slowly through the melody with the backing. So this tune is packed with syncopation, and I think that's one of the nicest things about it. Some tunes they don't have that, and you can add the syncopation in as an option, but here it's built in. So let's go through it slowly. That's the first place where it comes up, in the 7th and 8th bar. So basically we're anticipating the C sharp, which starts the 8th bar, and we're putting that in the 7th bar. I'll give you up to that again with a repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the second half, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a lot of syncopation here. First bar, we've got that syncopation kick. Again. And again. Then the same bit we had in the first half. And I find I prefer to do all of the long syncopated bows with a strong down bow, and so I tend to build the rest of the bowing around that. So we're going to slur into the middle of each bar. And that enables us to start each bar on a down bow. And on the second half, we're just really slurring across the bar lines when we syncopate. Like that. There's a lot of banging going on out there. It's either November the 5th, which I think it is, or else the revolution has started without anybody telling me. Anyway, Double stops and drones is good here. First half, open string A and E. So I'm not droning on the D string, but wherever there's a or E string note, you can pretty well slow on the other string. In the second half, we've got an A chord going to a D chord, and for that you can put your second finger down on the C sharp for the A chord, and then your third finger down for the D chord. And for the E chord, put an E above it. If you don't want to do that, you can do open strings. And if you've got accompaniment, then that's fine, because you will hear the chord changes coming from the accompaniment. If you're playing it solo, then those chord changes are going to be completely lost, which I think is a shame. So it's a good idea to just add those double stops to make that clear. Let's play it again. I'll play it once slowly with the drones and double stops. And on these drone double stops, I'm doing quite a lot of sliding. So if you get your third finger down and keep it down, and then slide the first finger, and open E, slide the second finger, and there again, open E, stays where it is, slide the first finger. And what's interesting about that is that through the length of one of these notes, you have a whole load of discord. But it's a really nice kind of discord, because you know where it's going. As long as you end up with a nice clean C sharp under that E, that'd be good. Finally, the ending, and this is one of those odd tunes which are, I think, fairly uncommon in American tunes, but pretty common in Celtic tunes, which basically don't end. So, last line. So that's no good as an ending at all. Bomb's going off again. So, actual note-wise, the last line. Obviously you can't end there. And chord-wise, that's ending on an E, which is the dominant or fifth chord, and again it's highly unsatisfying. So that's absolutely fine for going back to the beginning, but if you've got an ending, if you're reading the music and the music says, well, that's where you end, then override that music, because you've obviously got to end on an A. So going through all of the second half. And on an A chord, two notes, something like that, and then that will give everybody the satisfaction that they need. So I hope you enjoyed Grub Springs. If you want a copy of the music, the PDF, then please subscribe, and my email address is at the bottom of the description. And also in the description you will see the address of my Patreon account, which is something I've just started, and if you are interested in joining me there, then you can get all of my PDFs and, depending on what level you come in on, some or all of my backing tracks, such as I'm using here. So I do hope some of you will support me on Patreon. I'll play you out with 3 times round Grub Springs. See you again soon.